Hello there, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to talk about Legendaries, and more specifically, we are going to talk about double Legendaries in Shadowlands patch 9.2. We just had a build and it's added all of them, so yeah, we're going to talk about how you obtain them, what's wrong with it, what's right with it, how it all works. But yeah, of course, guys, before we jump into all of that, I just want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, patch 9.2 PTR, any sort of MMO content, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, we finally know how to obtain our second legendary in Shadowlands, and of course, there's a drama. There's a load of stuff going on, and people aren't happy, and as usual, this is a PTR video, so things are subject to change. But this is how it is in the latest build of the PTR. So, double legendary. What is the reality of the situation? Well, the reality of the situation is actually something we did already know, but maybe not everyone did, is that the second legendary in Shadowlands is not going to be like another legendary. You're not going to be able to stack legendaries kind of like you were back in Legion. This legendary is actually a very specific one, and that is your Covenant-specific legendary. So depending on your Covenant, this legendary power will change. And for me, as you can see, as a Venthyr Hunter, you can see that it has the Pouch of Razor Fragments power, and as I said, that will change depending on your character. Now, how do you obtain it? Now, this is where the trouble's at. This is the Enlightened Quartermaster. This is the reputation of Zeref Mortis, and he has 2 legendary items available for purchase. Now, as of this build of PTR, they did actually hotfix it to remove the rep requirements, but it will have a rep requirement. This is just simply for testing. So, you have 2 items, as I said. The first one is the Clasp of Unity. Now, this is the belt. This will require Revered Reputation with the Enlightened. Yep. Revered. This belt does have the power, but it also has very specific stats and is a belt slot. So if your legendary is on a belt slot, that's okay, because you can actually craft your own special legendary with this new power called Memory of Unity. And this also requires you to be revered with the Enlightened, which is no mean feat, right? It's pretty long to get revered with reputations in World of Warcraft. Now, once you have purchased this brand new power of Unity, you can actually craft it on a bunch of things. You can craft it on head, neck, shoulders, chest, waist, legs, feet, wrists, hands, fingers, and back. Yep. Everything. You can craft this power on everything. So as I said, if your legendary is already on your belt, or you just want to have the optimal stats for your class, you can craft this on any other slot that you like, and that will stack with your current legendary, be it, you know, whatever that is. Annoyingly for a Beast Mastery Hunter, my legendary is actually my Covenant legendary, so I'm going to have to recraft it in 9.2, which is a bit annoying, or craft it now, I guess. But yeah, so that's going to be a bit of annoyance for some people, but for some people this is going to be just an easy kind of transition into getting a second legendary of sorts. Now, you might have noticed that this does actually also have a currency. This is Cosmic Flux. This is a brand new currency in patch 9.2, which you can obtain. As far as I'm aware, it's similar to Echoes of Ny'alotha, so this will drop from basically everything. So like LFR, normal, mythic, heroic, raiding, obviously of the new raid, Mythic Plus, dungeons, PvP. I just think this is going to be just flowing out. It obviously comes from the Great Vault as well. So yeah, we don't actually know what the creation catalyst is yet. I believe that's just going to be some sort of method of like non-raiders getting tier set pieces. Again, that's something, a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But yeah, Cosmic Flux looks like it's going to be the kind of Echoes of Ny'alotha of patch 9.2, which is, yeah, okay, hopefully, you know, we'll get into a bit more testing on stream very soon, and we'll understand how much of this Cosmic Flux actually does drop, and how realistic 2,500 seems, or 500 for the power. But yeah, that's basically it. That's kind of my rambling on the new legendary stuff, the second legendary stuff in patch 9.2. As I said, it's not going to be quite like Legion, where you're stacking 2 awesome legendary powers. You will have one specific legendary power, which will be your Covenant one, and then one of your choice that you created or can create in the future. And it requires Revered, but I think that might actually change, so keep an eye on that. I will actually write a comment if they do change it, so yeah, scroll down right now. Have they changed it? Is it honored? Have they removed it entirely? I guess we'll find out. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to my amazing patrons, YouTube channel members, and Twitch subs. You guys are awesome. And if you'd like to support the channel in any of those ways, links are down below. So leave a like on this video, guys, if you'd like to, and subscribe if you haven't. I've also got a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members. And as I said, I'm now streaming on twitch.tv/WizardGM. If you want to see me streaming World of Warcraft, patch 9.2, we're going to be jumping into this brand new build today. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can find some cool stuff with it. But if you want to check me out, guys, I'm over on twitch.tv/WizardGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.